Welcome back. And for all of us citrus lovers, I've got something for you today. Lemon, lemon, lemon. Gluten-free cake, that is. All right, and if you guys want to see more gluten-free recipes like this, make sure you're subscribed, okay? Now let's jump right in. First of all, we have our King Arthur blend 1-to-1 ratio gluten-free flour. And into that goes our soda, baking powder, cornstarch, and our salt. Now, we're going to whisk that together so that we can make sure our dry ingredients are fully incorporated before we begin. Into my mixer bowl, I have 2 sticks, that's 1 cup of unsalted butter. They are buttercreamed to a nice, soft, silky texture. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, and now we're going to begin adding our monk fruit sweetener. Scrape down the sides. We're going to add our lemon zest, eggs, and then we'll add our egg yolks. And scrape down the sides. All right, now we're going to combine these other wet ingredients. Our cottage cheese goes in, our buttermilk, and then our lemon juice and lemon oil. And you might be thinking, lemon oil? Wouldn't you use lemon extract? Well, you can, but I like the lemon oil instead of the lemon extract because it gives a very, very pure lemon flavor. Now to our creamed mixture that we have right here, we're going to add our dry ingredients that we mixed together earlier and our wet ingredients. We're going to do that alternately. We're going to begin and end with our dry ingredients. Our pans are ready. Don't forget, you want to butter your pans, line them with your parchment cutout, and then butter over the parchment, okay? So you've got the bottom sides and top of your parchment buttered, okay? Now, in goes our cake batters. Okay, now, at this point, guys, get your batter in your little mounds there so that you can, if you want to measure it out, all of your batter, and then equally divide it into your 2 pans, that's great too. I do not do that, and yes, I have come out with one layer higher than the other one and had to adjust later. So if you want to go that extra step and measure it out beforehand and then divide it, that's fine too. As you can tell, these are pretty mounded up. These are going to make nice, thick layers, which is exactly what I want. We've got our cake layers nice and evenly smoothed in the pans. We're ready to go into a 350 oven. And stay tuned because while these are baking, I'm going to show you how to make a wonderful lemon curd, homemade lemon curd. It's not that hard for the filling. And then stay tuned to the end because we're going to finish this off with a beautiful homemade lemon butter. Okay guys, as you can see, our cakes are out of the oven and cooling. And now onto the lemon curd. All right. Now, we're makeshifting a double boiler here. This is the way I like to do it. Saucepan with about that much simmering water. Over goes our bowl. Now, it's very important that this is just barely at a simmer. Okay, now, in goes our 1/3 cup of sugar, and in this case, I'm using, again, the monk fruit sweetener. And then in go 3 eggs. We're going to whisk this together. Okay, now you can see our eggs are beautiful and frothy, and we've been whisking over that low simmer for about 3, almost 4 minutes. Then into that is going to go our lemon zest and our lemon juice. We're going to let that get nice and warm. Just another minute or so. And it's okay to keep an eye on that water down there. You don't want it to rolling boil, or it will cook your eggs too quickly. Okay, now at this point in time, we're going to start adding our butter bit by bit. Gonna add a few pieces at a time and whisk that in. Now it's coming together with a beautiful satin texture, wonderful viscosity, and it's just beginning to thicken, so we're gonna cook it a little bit longer to get it a little bit thicker before we cool it down and refrigerate it. See how quickly that's beginning to thicken? Now at this point, you're going to watch it very carefully, because that is getting ready to come off. See how it went so fast from that liquidy, eggy viscosity and texture to nice and thick. And turning that off. Okay, we are at the perfect, that's hot, perfect thickness. So we're going to pull that off. Just continue to whisk that as it cools down a little bit. You guys have not lived until you've had this over blueberry pancakes or scones. Oh, I know you've seen that video, right? If you haven't, check out my homemade scones recipe. It'll change your life, I'm telling you, it'll change your life. We're just gonna taste it and make sure everything's okay. Oh, wow. Ooh, yum. That's a lemon tart right there. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, you guys, our cakes are cooling, our lemon curd is made and getting ready to go in the fridge. We're going to wrap the cakes up and put them in the fridge as well and let them cool down, and then later on we're going to top them with that fresh homemade lemon buttercream. Okay guys, our cake layers are ready to put together. Now what I've got here is a lemon simple syrup, and simple syrup is a wonderful way to add moisture to your cake layers or extra flavor. Oh, so good. Now in this I have 1 part sugar, 1 part water. That's your basic simple syrup recipe, right? You heat the water to a boiling, and then you add your sugar and stir till dissolved. In this, I also have a little bit of lemon juice and a little bit of lemon oil. Yum, yum, yum. Remember, we're doing lemon, 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 lemon. All right, we've got that done. We're going to do our other layer. Okay guys, let's get this lemon buttercream done. Now this is a mock buttercream. There are many, many different ways to do buttercream. This is the way we're going to do it today. All right, so in goes the 2 sticks of unsalted butter, and then 2 8-ounce bricks of cream cheese. And guys, we're just going to cream this until it's really incorporated and very, very creamy. We want all the lumps out, okay? Okay guys, you see how creamy and fluffy that is? You can tell it's nice and fluffy the way it's pulling away from the sides of the bowl. That is exactly what you want. Now, in is going to go our lemon zest, salt, our little bit of lemon oil, again for that nice true flavor. Just so everybody knows it's lemon, a couple of drops of yellow food coloring. All right, now I'm going to turn this back on. Now what we're going to do is we're going to run the mixer on low and start adding our Swerve Confectioner style sweetener. Now that our buttercream is done, let's get this cake frosted. We're going to frost just the border on our first layer here because we want a place for our lemon curd to go. And I tend to be a little sloppy when I'm frosting cakes, so I've got myself a little cheat there with my parchment paper. You see that? That's really cool. My daughter Lindsay showed me how to do that. Crafty little booger that she is. Onto our lemon curd. Cake is put together. We're going to remove our wax paper. We're going to garnish with our beautiful little lemon swirls, just like that. All right, let's cut our cake. Oh wow. I know I do the same dance every time, you guys, but it's so good. I mean, it stands up to its name. Literally. Lemon, lemon, lemon. You guys, all you lemon lovers out there, you gotta give this a try. And when you do, remember, give me a comment on that. Post me a comment, you guys. Give me a like on that, little heart. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, guys, so you can see all of these and all the other wonderful recipes we're uploading for you each and every week. And we'll see you next time, lemon, lemon, lemon lovers, on Things Tina Does.